Alright, 808 Hawaiian time, back at it. I was just going over some of the things that I did already for the engine and for my emissions test. Again, once I run all this fuel, I'm going to refill it with 91 octane. I'll get a Marvel quart in there with 2 quarts of a 5, well, probably 530 I'm going to go with. And I don't know what else to do, air filter, hoses, JB Weld. I did reduce the airflow, or the air to oxygen fuel ratio. I had it at 9 o'clock, so I turned it all the way to 12 to lessen the air. And I think that helped a little bit, because I used to sit back here, and what would happen is where I'm monitoring the idle underneath the engine compartment was so hot, and I didn't realize how hot it was. Yesterday, to my surprise, it's not running as hot since I've put the oil and the Marvel in there. So I don't know if it's working or not. I can't comment on anything except what I've seen, but I can only comment on my experience with these products. So as far as idling, it holds the idle really well. I take it for a test drive for about 25 miles, 30 miles. I pull off to the side, turn it off for a minute or so, start it right back up. It idles again, come back home, do my circle trip, and when I downshift to third gear from fourth, got no backfire, nothing. I downshift after I hit about just below 20, downshift to second. Again, no popping, no misfiring. So I'm about week's end right here right now. I'm just need to change this oil out, put the strainer in, and I think I'm ready or not, I'm coming to the emissions. I'll keep you guys posted on that, but not much to do. Just was asking for some help. If anybody can help, anybody got VW, anybody got recommendations, any comments, tips, more than happy to get them, man. But very happy about the oil. So this tells me that the engine has this oil in it, which is clear. You can actually see through it. So that's good. This one here, I'm glad I did the flush. Well, not really a flush. I'm sorry. I keep saying flush. That was just drained out. This is actually the flush, and the thing came out clean. So kind of tells me, man, that it's pretty clean in there. As far as everything else that I've done, there's not a whole bunch more I can do with this thing. Timing is on top dead center. Distributor wires, check them all out. Check my leaks for my fuel, my vacuum, exhaust. I mean, I can go over this over and over until I'm blue in the freaking face. But yeah, I'll be submitting these videos, and hopefully I got some takers that make some comments. I'm not too sure if they can even find it, but yeah, I'm just gonna hope for the best. All right, I don't think I got too much more to take any videos of, except maybe continuing to monitor my idle and RPM, see where that lies. But I know I've reduced it from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock, so I would consider it running not as lean, shall I say. I can't say it's running rich, I'm not too sure, but according to the plugs, only cylinder 2 looked kind of bad. Little carbon on half of the bottom of that rim before the electrode, but the rest of the plugs look pretty good. But I'm just changing them just because I don't want to leave anything to chance. That's why I've changed everything that I can change, and everything that I possibly visibly can see that I can change. But as far as dropping the engine, I don't have the equipment. I'm not equipped to do any of that at all. So I just figure I'd give it a shot. It has passed emissions in the past, so I'm just going to hope with everything I did, I'll be burning up the fuel, and my HCs will come in lower. Other than that, man, I'm out of here. You guys have a good day. Peace. See ya.